Hello everyone, my name is Jen, and welcome to your financial journey. Thank you for being here today on my channel. I'm here to talk to you about something very important, something that can change your life for the better, something that can make you happier, healthier, and wealthier, something that can make you achieve your dreams and goals, something that can make you unstoppable. That something is no excuses. Yes, you heard me right, no excuses. No more saying I can't do it, I don't have time, I don't have money, I don't have skills, I don't have luck, I don't have support, or any other excuse that you use to justify your lack of action, your lack of results, your lack of success. No more blaming others, the economy, the government, the weather, the pandemic, or anything else that you think is holding you back. No more settling for mediocrity, for average, for good enough. No more procrastinating, delaying, postponing, or giving up on your dreams and goals. No more living in fear, doubt, insecurity, or regret. No more wasting your time, your energy, your potential, or your life. No more excuses. Because excuses are the enemy of success. Excuses are the lies that you tell yourself to avoid taking responsibility, to avoid taking action, to avoid taking risks, to avoid taking challenges, to avoid taking opportunities, to avoid taking charge of your life. Excuses are the reason why you are not where you want to be, why you are not who you want to be, why you are not what you want to be. Excuses are the reason why you are not happy, not healthy, not wealthy. Excuses are the reason why you are not living your best life. But you can change that. You can change your mindset, your attitude, your habits, your actions, your results, your success, your life. You can change it by saying no to excuses and yes to solutions. You can change it by saying no to problems and yes to opportunities. You can change it by saying no to fear and yes to courage. You can change it by saying no to doubt and yes to confidence. You can change it by saying no to failure and yes to learning. You can change it by saying no to quitting and yes to persevering. You can change it by saying no to average and yes to excellence. You can change it by saying no to mediocrity and yes to greatness. You can change it by saying no to excuses and yes to success. Look in the mirror. That's the face of a warrior, a champion waiting to emerge. This is your wake-up call, your moment of truth. You want financial success? Well, it's not going to hand itself to you on a silver platter. Success demands action, unrelenting determination, and a hunger that keeps you up at night. It's time to obliterate the barriers, the self-imposed limitations holding you back. See, there's a fire inside you, an inferno of ambition waiting to be unleashed. Don't suffocate it with excuses or maybes. Grab the reins of your destiny and steer it in the direction of your dreams. No more tiptoeing around possibilities. No more waiting for the stars to align. Those who reach the summit don't get there by chance. They forge their path, carving through obstacles and defying odds. They know what they want, and they go after it with a ferocity that commands respect. You're not just another face in the crowd. You're a force of nature, a powerhouse of potential waiting to explode onto the scene. Take risks that scare you. That's where the magic happens. Embrace discomfort because growth resides outside your comfort zone. You've got dreams? Great. Dreams without actions are just fantasies. It's time to roll up those sleeves and hustle like your life depends on it, because in a way it does. Your future self is watching you. Make them proud. Success doesn't listen to "I can't." It scoffs at "I won't." It bows to "I will." You will make those dreams a reality. You will turn those aspirations into accomplishments. But it starts now. Not tomorrow, not next week, right now. You've got goals? Awesome. Break them down into bite-sized chunks. Attack them like a ravenous beast. Celebrate those small victories. They're stepping stones toward the grand finale. Sure, the journey might seem daunting, but winners aren't born. They're forged through adversity. Every stumble is a lesson. Every setback is a detour, not a dead end. Get up, dust yourself off, and keep marching forward because the destination is worth every struggle. All right, let's dial it down for a moment. I know I've been in your shoes. The road to financial success, it's not always paved with gold. Sometimes it's filled with potholes, detours, and unexpected twists. But here's the thing, you've got what it takes to navigate through it all. You're not just another person chasing a dream. You're a force of nature with an unquenchable thirst for success. Every journey starts with a single step, and guess what? You've already taken that step by being here, by seeking more, by craving a life beyond the ordinary. Now let's talk about your dreams. Those big, audacious dreams that sometimes feel a little too big. They're not just wishes written on stars. They're blueprints waiting to be constructed. Break them down into bite-sized chunks, and suddenly, they're not so intimidating anymore. Look, I won't sugarcoat it. Success isn't a straight line, it's a roller coaster ride. There will be ups and downs, twists and turns. But guess what? The thrill lies in the journey, not just the destination. Embrace those peaks and valleys. They'll make the view from the top that much sweeter. You're not alone in this journey. Surround yourself with dreamers, with doers, with those who ignite a fire within you. Your vibe attracts your tribe, remember? So let's attract those who lift you higher, who challenge you to be better, who believe in your vision as much as you do. What's holding you back? Fear? Doubt? Let's address those. Fear is a natural part of growth. It's that little nudge telling you that you're stepping into something new. Embrace it, dance with it, but don't let it dictate your steps. Doubt? Doubt is a myth. It's your mind playing tricks on you. Kick it to the curb and trust in your abilities. Your potential? It's boundless. Don't let the noise of the world drown out your inner voice. That voice that whispers, "You can do this. You've got this." Trust it, nurture it, let it guide you through the chaos. Take a moment to appreciate how far you've come. Every small victory? That's progress. Celebrate it, savor it, because those little wins, they're building blocks toward that grand finale. No more listening to the naysayers, the doubters whose words echo in your mind. You're the author of your story. Their opinions are just background noise. Believe in yourself like your life depends on it, because in the realm of success, self-belief is your most potent weapon. You're here because you want more, right? More success, more fulfillment, more life. Well, guess what? You deserve it. You deserve every ounce of success, every bit of happiness, and every drop of financial freedom. Here's the thing. Success isn't exclusive. It's not a VIP club reserved for a lucky few. It's there for the taking. And the only entry fee? Your relentless pursuit of it. So are you ready to claim your ticket? Let's talk about possibilities. The future isn't predetermined. It's a canvas waiting for your brushstrokes. Every decision you make, every step you take, it's another stroke in the masterpiece called your life. And let's make it a masterpiece worth hanging in the Louvre. You've got dreams, ambitions that keep you awake at night. Embrace them. They're not just fantasies. They're blueprints for your future. But dreams without action? Well, they're just thoughts wandering aimlessly in the universe. So let's turn those thoughts into plans and those plans into action. Listen. Financial success isn't a mystical concept, it's a science. It's about understanding the game, knowing the rules, and then rewriting them in your favor. Educate yourself. Knowledge is your arsenal in this battle for success. Budgeting, saving, investing, these aren't just words. They're the keys to the kingdom. Imagine having your money work for you while you sleep. It's not magic, it's the power of smart financial decisions. Here's a secret. The most successful people in the world, they weren't born with a silver spoon. They hustled, they failed, they learned. They had the audacity to dream big and the tenacity to chase those dreams relentlessly. Now, I know what you're thinking, but what if I fail? Here's the thing about failure. It's not the end. It's a pit stop on the road to success. Every stumble, every fall, it's a lesson in disguise, a stepping stone to greatness. Embrace failure, for it's the catalyst of growth. You're not alone in this journey. Surround yourself with winners, with people who uplift, inspire, and challenge you to be better. They say your vibe attracts your tribe, and it couldn't be truer. And let's address that comfort zone. It's cozy in there, right? But guess what? Nothing extraordinary ever grew from a comfort zone. Growth happens when you stretch, when you push, when you take that leap of faith into the unknown. You've got this fire within you, a burning desire for more. Nurture it, fuel it, let it light your path to success. Your potential, it's limitless. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. All right, listen up. We're not here to tiptoe around opportunities. We're here to stomp on them, to seize them with a ferocity that sends shockwaves through the universe. This is your wake-up call, a blaring siren signaling the start of your revolution. Let's cut the fluff and get real for a moment. You want to conquer financial success? It's not going to happen by sitting around sipping lattes and waiting for luck to knock on your door. Luck favors the bold, the fearless, the ones who go out there and demand success. Excuses, leave them at the door. They're nothing but shackles holding you back from the greatness you deserve. No more blaming circumstances, no more pointing fingers. The only thing standing between you and success, you guessed it, you. It's time to break the chains of mediocrity, to shatter the glass ceilings imposed by self-doubt. You've got a warrior inside you, an untamed beast hungry for victory. So what's stopping you from unleashing it? Fear, doubt, Well, guess what? Fear is just a four-letter word, and doubt? Doubt is a lie. You're not here to play it safe. Safe is for the timid, for the ones who settle for good enough. But you're here to dominate, to make waves, to leave a legacy that screams, "I was here!" Look, success isn't a stroll in the park. It's a battlefield where the fearless triumph. Every setback is fuel, every failure is a lesson in disguise. Embrace the struggle, relish the challenges, because that is where champions are made. Stop waiting for permission to chase your dreams. Permission granted. The only validation you need is staring back at you in the mirror. You're the captain of your ship, the architect of your destiny. So are you going to let it sail aimlessly, or are you going to steer it towards uncharted waters? Average? Not in your vocabulary. You're destined for greatness, for extraordinary achievements that make jaws drop and hearts race. Your hustle? It's louder than words. It's a symphony of determination that echoes through time. Comfort zones, destroy them. Break through those walls and step into the unknown, because that's where the magic happens. Growth isn't comfortable. It's gritty, it's messy, and it's yours for the taking. All right, let's rev up that engine because it's time to fuel that fire within you. Look, motivation isn't just a fleeting feeling, it's a mindset, a state of being that propels you forward even when the going gets tough. And guess what? You've got it in you. Motivation isn't just about pumping yourself up with a catchy quote or an inspiring song. It's about tapping into that reservoir of determination, that reservoir that says, "I won't give up. I won't back down." So let's talk about those dreams of yours, the ones that keep you awake at night, the ones that make your heart race with excitement. They're not just wishful thinking, they're beacons guiding you toward a future you envision. Let's break those dreams into goals, smart goals. Specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Suddenly, those dreams aren't just floating in the clouds. They're actionable steps waiting to be conquered. Now, motivation isn't a constant high. There will be days when that fire feels like it's flickering. That's normal, it's called being human. But here's the secret. On those days when motivation takes a coffee break, discipline steps in. Discipline doesn't ask for motivation, it gets things done regardless. Motivation thrives on purpose. What's your why? What drives you? Dig deep into your core. Find that reason that sets your soul on fire. Maybe it's providing for your family, achieving financial freedom, or leaving a legacy. That why, it's your North Star. It guides you even on the darkest nights. Success isn't just about the final destination. It's about the journey. It's about those small wins that add up to something monumental. Celebrate those victories, no matter how tiny they seem. They're building blocks toward your grand vision. Let's talk about mindset. The compass that dictates your direction. A positive mindset isn't just rainbows and unicorns. It's a conscious choice to see the good, to learn from the bad, and to grow through it all. Shift that mindset to one that sees possibilities, not problems. Surround yourself with motivators, with stories of triumph, with words that light a fire within you. Whether it's a mentor, a book, a podcast, or an inspiring quote, feed your mind with positivity and watch it flourish. And here's the magic ingredient: action. Motivation without action is like a car without fuel. It won't take you anywhere. Take that first step, no matter how small. Momentum builds with movement, and suddenly you're unstoppable. Comfort zones, let's call them stagnation zones. Nothing exciting grows in there. It's time to break free, to spread your wings and soar. Growth? It's uncomfortable, it's messy, but it's where the magic happens. All right, we're in the home stretch now. You've absorbed the motivation, you've embraced the encouragement, and you've steeled yourself with determination. Now it's time for the final sprint, the push that propels you past the finish line of your financial aspirations. You've laid the groundwork. Your dreams are now concrete goals with a roadmap to success. But guess what? The last leg of the journey is where champions are made. It's the moment where excuses crumble, where doubts dissipate, and where your unwavering willpower takes the reins. Here's the reality check. You're not the same person you were when you started this journey. You've grown, you've learned, and you've evolved. And now you're armed with knowledge, experience, and a burning desire for achievement. Let's talk about action, because dreams without action are just that, dreams. It's time to execute your plans, to make those strategic moves, and to hustle like your success depends on it, because it does. Each action is a step closer to the pinnacle of your aspirations. The road might seem long, the challenges might seem insurmountable, but let's reframe that. Every obstacle is an opportunity. Every setback is a lesson, and every detour is a chance to explore uncharted territories. It's not just about reaching the goal. It's about who you become in the process. The resilience you build, the lessons you learn, they're the unsung heroes of your journey. Here's the kicker. You are the architect of your destiny. No external force, no stroke of luck can define your story. You hold the pen. Now write the narrative that speaks of determination, resilience, and unyielding perseverance. Are you tired? Sure, it's been a long road, but let that exhaustion fuel your passion. Use it as a reminder of how far you've come and how much further you're capable of going. Remember your why, the fuel that ignites your inner fire. Keep it close, let it be the compass that guides your actions, that gives you the extra push when the going gets tough. And as you sprint towards the finish line of your financial aspirations, remember this, it's not just about reaching the destination, it's about savoring every step of the journey. Because success is not something that happens to you, it's something that you make happen. Success is not something that you wait for, it's something that you work for. Success is not something that you wish for, it's something that you fight for. Success is not a matter of chance, it's a matter of choice. And the choice is yours. You can choose to make excuses, or you can choose to make a difference. You can choose to be a victim, or you can choose to be a victor. You can choose to be a follower, or you can choose to be a leader. You can choose to be ordinary, or you can choose to be extraordinary. You can choose to be a loser, or you can choose to be a winner. You can choose to be a failure, or you can choose to be a success. You can choose to be whatever you want to be, as long as you are willing to pay the price, to do the work, to take the action, to make the change. Because change is possible, change is necessary, change is inevitable, and change starts with you. It starts with you saying, no excuses. It starts with you saying, no excuses, it's time to change. So, are you ready to change? Are you ready to say no to excuses and yes to success? Are you ready to take charge of your life and make it the best it can be? Are you ready to live your dreams and achieve your goals? Are you ready to be happy, healthy, and wealthy? Are you ready to be unstoppable? If you are, then let me hear you say it loud and clear. No excuses. It's time to change.